Hey everybody, it's Julie. I have to share with you today a project that I made for Pro31 Designs. I used one of those vintage stamps that I had found at my thrift store a few weeks ago. This one is the little lady with like the spring hat on, and I was really surprised at how great this stamp stamped, because it's very like low profile. There isn't a lot of deep, rigid, it's not like a deep edged stamp, it's not cut real deep, it's kind of cut like right on the surface. And I think they have a specific name for these, but I can't remember what it's called. These ones look like, when you stamp them, they look kind of like a black and white photo, but I can't remember what that type of stamp is called. Anyways, I used lots of Pro31 Designs goodies on this. This is a, first things first, this is like a Tim Holtz size tag. I didn't cut my own tag though. I had this one. It was white originally, and it's kind of glossy, but not glossy, just kind of maybe like a satin finish on the front. And I used my vintage photo distress ink, and I just really gave it a good coat with the applicator, this thing here. And just did the swirly thing, and then I spritzed it with my glimmer mist, my homemade glimmer, and it really gave it a nice mottled look. And I love how it came out kind of looking like almost like a textured parchment paper, and I don't know if it's going to pick it up in the camera or not, but it really did turn out very pretty. So then I stamped the image here, and you can see that I mean, honestly, it comes out very nice looking. I love it. And then I had some Prima Bling that I used, and this was the Say It in Pearls, but it's the one that had it has the lace on it. I did take the lace off, but it does have the lace on it, and this is the ones that I picked up from Hobby Lobby when they were on clearance. So I just cut it apart and used what I thought I wanted. And then I used some of Esmeralda's embellishments. I used one of her doilies. I love these doilies. I cut it in I cut a piece of like a quarter out, and then used that on the corner. And then I used some of her flowers. These are like the crinkly roses. These are my favorite kind of rose that she sells. And these are the mauve colored, but to me they're like a rust color, or like a very warm peachy pink color. And then I did use some of her little small white flowers as well here. And what I did was I just topped them off with my vintage photo, and then I spritzed them with my glimmer. And then of course I had to put a calla lily in there because those are my favorite. And then I used the tops of a couple of her pearl sprays, and what I did is I just cut it right at the top, and then I just hot glued it in behind there so it stays. And then on the top here, I also used that rust-colored flower again, and then two more of the small flowers. And then I used one of her gold buttons, and these come in that really huge pack, and they're flat so that you can put embellishments on them. I chose to put one of her large pearl flower centers, and I love these things. I've used them so much, I can't even... I've used them on so many projects, it's ridiculous. And then I just used some of my tea-dyed seam binding at the top underneath that button. And I just love how it comes out. And oh, also the paper line that I used is the Gabrielle from Bo Bunny. I just picked this up, I never had it, and I picked it up when Hobby Lobby had it clearanced. And wow, all of the paper, I can't believe I didn't have it, first of all. And all of the paper in there is fabulous. I love every collection. I love all of the colors. Like, it has this color. One of my favorite colors right now is this peachy pink kind of salmon-y color. Gorgeous. And there's a lot of that in this collection. Lots of butterflies. Ooh, I just love it. So anyway, this is my project for Pro31 Designs. And I will have a project up on my blog as well. I'll have this up on my blog, probably not today, but probably tomorrow. And I'll have the still pictures and all of that so you can see that. So I invite you to check it out when it's live. All right, everyone, have a great day, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.